So before I start this presentation today, I just really need everybody to understand that we can all make something of ourselves. However, it's our responsibility to seize the opportunity. Today, I'm Luke Ford, by the way, and today we are going to learn about who I am, what has made me who I am, and what I aspire to be. My family and friends have really developed me as a person, and have developed my humor, my intelligence, and my social awareness. If you're going to remember anything about me, please remember that I'm a very social guy, and I love social interaction, and this is due to my friends and family. So, if you really want to know who Luke Ford is, you really have to start from the origin. And I'm from Longview, Texas, born on February 2nd, 1998, to my parents, Stephen Ford and Tara Stone. My dad, Stephen Ford, is an anesthesiologist who went to medical school at Oklahoma and graduated in '78. Then he went on to go to his medical school at OU and graduated medical school on the 1983. And from then he went to his residency and finished residency at Stanford in '87. While my mom, who is actually a nurse, and that's how they met, went to A&M University. So, my brother Merritt and Savannah, my brother Merritt is 21 years old and my sister's 20. Merritt attends Texas Christian University and my sister attends SMU. They've been a really big influence on who I am today. So moving to Dallas was a pretty big thing for me. What we did it for was basically school, and I attended all sorts of school all around the Dallas area. First I went to Plano, and then eventually I went to a school known as Brook Hollow. And from Brook Hollow, I finally made it to Bradfield Elementary School, which introduced me to the Highland Park Independent School District, which has had one of the biggest influences on me throughout my life and has really made me into the person I am today. So, in recent years past Bradfield, my parents got divorced, and my mom went on to marry Joe Stone, and my dad went on to marry Yoli Badavinas Ford. So, Yoli has been a great influence on me in the way that she always promotes passion, and whenever my dad really is very passionate about something, she's always very supportive, and also supported me and all my brother's goals and my sister's. While Joe has probably been the biggest influence on me in my entire life, just in the fact that he always boosts confidence into me and really makes me realize that everything's okay because I have a pretty bad anxiety. And from after they all got married, I finally made it to Highland Park High School, which has been unbelievable for me, and I couldn't be happier with it. So at Highland Park High School, I did all sorts of sports. Initially, I started off with football and lacrosse. And with football and lacrosse, it was great for me because it really made me and turned me into a leader and really showed me who all my friends were. And I really just met a lot of my friends through football and lacrosse, and it's been great through that. I met all sorts of coaches and role models. And by my sophomore year, I actually got a little bored with it because I've really been doing those all my life and decided to do gymnastics, which has been amazing to me. So with gymnastics, I got to work out with a lot of the older guys that were all seniors at the time when I was a sophomore. And because of those guys, they really were great role models to me, kind of taught me how to be myself, and really just influenced me as the person I am today. So, one of the main extracurricular activities I did was Scotsman, which I did my senior year. And this was a leadership position at our school where we promote school spirit through comical skits. Last year, my junior year, we actually had a tryout, and 5 people in the whole tryout made it and basically what the Scotsmen do, and kind of our desire, was to perform skits at each pep rally, which we run after everybody did their little performances. And it was a great thing for me, loved it, really got me a ton of friends, and it's been great. So, in the future, what I really plan on doing is attending Texas Christian University, where my brother is, which I'm super excited about. Every time I visit, I love it, and I know it's just the place for me. And with TCU, I decided that I'm going to try and be a business major and go into finance. And the reason why I decided to go this route as a business major is I feel like I'm a very personal person who can talk with all sorts of people, and like my stepdad Joe for sure is influence, and also just my family background, just my mom's dad especially too. So what I feel about TCU and what it's going to teach me next year is it's really going to help me develop myself as a man, which I'm not yet, but I'm sure I'll become eventually, and I'm super excited for that. And from then on, I really just feel that, so I'm excited about this presentation just because I really got to show all of y'all about who I really am. And today we've gone over my past, what's been going on currently in my life, and most importantly, what I aspire to do. And to be honest, I really can't wait for what the future has to hold for me. I want everybody to remember that opportunities will be granted to us, and even I've had plenty of slip-ups, and so has everybody else. But we just got to keep waiting and waiting for the next opportunity and seize it as best we can. All right, thank you. Appreciate y'all listening to my presentation. Not bad. I kind of slowed down.